Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and it is Thursday, so you know what you're here for. It is another How to Pitch with video, my MLB The Show series where I teach you how to pitch with a new pitcher every single week. This week is someone I'm honestly a little nervous to use. I'm intrigued but nervous. He's either hit or miss. It's Nolan Ryan. The reason I say he's hit or miss is because your opponent either cannot stand velocity or they just sit on it and hit absolute tanks. It's one or the other, so I'm hoping I run into somebody with two left thumbs. Nolan Ryan, All-Star Series from the XP path, essentially free for everybody as long as you play the game. 19,000 stubs if you just like to buy him outright. He, of course, has the four-seamer that, of course, has outlier. He has a 12-6 curve, a circle change, and a sinker. The attributes, he has no clue where the ball's going. His eyes are closed when he pitches. It's honestly quite dangerous. His control, his controls are mean. I mean, that's about as bad as you can get for a 94 overall. With outlier, which means his pars are going to be even bigger. 73 control is his best. Yikes. The breaks are also not good. Why am I using this card? We're 43-8. We're going to give it a good old college try. And we're rated 818. So we're going to face someone good. Let's do this. Our opponent for this fine video you're about to watch is Nate Pearson and KREW hedging. Okay, I have not faced Nate Pearson yet myself. He's got a tier 1 John Franco boost. Interesting. My opponent's record is 52-30, respectable, 754 rated. We are a chip it. We're the home team. That's awesome. All right, boys. Here's what I'm going to do with Nolan Ryan. First pitch is going to be the sinker because it's an in-between speed. It's not the changeup. It's not the fastball. And he perfected it right up the middle. Fantastic. What does that tell me? Well, Nolan stinks. Also, it just maybe wasn't the best first pitch to throw. I don't think it is smart to only throw a bunch of fastballs with Nolan Ryan. I just don't. Nope. I think your opponent's going to be sitting on it. So we're going to have to mix it up. And if he stinks, he stinks. I'm actually okay if he stinks because I really don't want to use him. I'm doing this for the content reasons, and I'm doing this because he's free for everybody.
1 and 2's the count.
He's not getting a 1-2 fastball. He's getting a changeup. It's a steaming dot. With Nolan Ryan, you got to zig when people think you're going to zag. Let's throw a fastball here just to show it. Nice. Got him to pop up. Your opponent's in a fastball count, throw him a changeup, throw him a curveball. Your opponent's in a changeup count, throw him a sinker, throw him a four-seamer. You have to kind of play an opposites game with Nolan Ryan because otherwise it's very easy to sit on what he's going to throw. And that 12-6, even though it's scary, you do have to mix it in. You have to have that extra... No way. Altuve with the cannon? Wow, good play. You have to have that extra pitch. You cannot just rely on fastball, changeup, sinker. Got to throw the curveball. We did it there. Nice hitting.
2 and 1's the count.
Oh, Boppy! That's a leadoff homer for Beltran. God, I can't use Nolan anymore. I hate you. I'm filled with absolute regret and sadness. But this confirms that Nolan Ryan's the best pitcher of all time, 1-0. The people were asking for a Chris Bassitt debut in the streets, so let's use him next. He's our next How to Pitch with fella here, because I'm not playing 4 more games to get Nolan Ryan his energies back. Sinker, cutter, curveball, sweeper, splitter, good pitch mix. The controls are demonstrably better, remarkably better, and the breaks are out of this friggin' world. He lacks in hit per 9, and he lacks in velo, so that's a little frightening, and he's got no quirks, so that stinks too. But I think he's going to be more fun to pitch with. So here we go for game 2. If this guy quits, I don't know what we're going to do. That rhymed. We are facing Dustin May and the Boston Gooners. Decent lineup. We're the home team again, so that's good. We'll pitch first. Chris Bassitt is a finesse pitcher, and to be perfectly honest, I prefer using guys like that. I want to tickle the pickles on the outside corner. I want to, mix and match. I'm not just trying to overpower anybody. That's his hit right there that I really don't like giving up. That's where Bassitt's lack of velocity might be stinky yucky. If that's a sinker with little zip, it's jammed. But because it was 93, he pulled it inside third for a hit. So, let's keep him off balance now with a splitter. I have Adley Rutschman catching now, so hopefully I can actually throw people out if they try to steal. That will be a hashtag storyline for today. We'll see. Let's see if we can get him inside on a sweep. We can. The up and in sinker to a lefty is something I do want to attempt. But because it's not fast, you have more time to adjust. So I'm going to start out with a cutter in. Maybe he jams him and does that. Well, would have been nice if it was in play. Huh. You want to chase a splitter below the zone? Perchance? You do, you silly goose. 1 out. Nice job. Nice job. This guy had pretty good batting averages in his lineup for what it's worth. He was on the sinker inside, so let's go back to the cutter outside. Oh. I can't start every single righty batter out that way, of course. Maybe a double play ball here. Oh. Okay. Sweep. Sweeper. That's a dot. Ooh-hoo! I like pitching with Chris Bassitt. I really hope he's good. His stuff is fun. The sweeper, or the splitter, apparently, is great. Excuse me. So that's good. We have good things to talk about. Sinker away, different start. Ah, stupid single. So, he's got 2 well-timed singles. Neither of the balls were scorched, but he is seeing the sinker. So that's worth noting and considering. Good timing swing. Yeah, all right. Splitter to start then. Let's do something different. Okay, completely different. I do not think Chris Bassitt is going to be somebody who, you know, goes spotless through a start. I do think he's somebody who's going to get not hit around, because that has a really negative connotation, but, he's going to let up his fair share of base hits. Again, because he has no velo. But if you can mix and match, you can make him work. Slow curve. Oh, wow, he just missed that. But it did its job. We got out of the top of the first scoreless, 2 base hits, neither scorched, but things that we learned, and that's good. A really horrid first inning for me at the plate. Beltran had a perfect that was caught at third because perfect line drives to third base are automatic outs. And we did not show any patience. So we're going to have to work on that. Dustin May, we got to be patient against because he will throw balls. And we need to get him out of this damn game. Oh, please. Jarren Duran. Nice jump there. New left fielder with a little bit of speed. That's 1 out. Finally, a weakly hit sinker, too. Or like a super weakly hit sinker. That ball was, what, off the bat? Not good. Does it say it? It's supposed to. I can't find it. Whatever. Let's go cutter away. First time he swung at that. And that was arguably the worst first pitch that I threw of the cutters. Let's see if we can back up a sinker. He'll take this, maybe. Nope. Bad pinpoint. That's on me.
Ball outside.
If he is going to take away the... Oh, crap. The connection's bad. If he's going to take away the inside sinker, righty, that's going to eliminate a lot of what I'd like to do. But athletes adjust. We'll figure it out. The connection here is horrid. The pinpoint is so delayed. I mean, do we just hand him this splitter again and watch him swing over it? Yeah, I mean, the splitter's either disgusting or our opponent does not like splitters. And I'm fine with both outcomes there, or possibilities there. Not going to throw this a lot. Just buy a strike. I think that's a pitch that's very easy to sit on. But I'll take the first pitch. Now we'll test this 0-1 sinker up and in. And he crushed it. That's what I was afraid of, is that pitch has no velocity, so it's easy to read. We lived, we learned. It also didn't really hit its spot great, but we lived, we learned. He doesn't get that again. Doesn't get it again. Down 1, no big deal. That was one of those, it's early in the game, let's test it out pitches.
No balls, 1 strike.
I will take that risk in the first, second, and third. I will not take it after that, and it was a learning experience. I wish Bassitt had a 4-seamer to climb the ladder, but the cutter sometimes can work. Foul ball, that's fine. And, I mean, until it stops working, I suppose, we just throw a 2-strike splitter. Okay. I see you. This might be a pop-up or a called strike 3. Ahaya! Okay, or just a weird pitch. Whatever. We let him run. It was a blast. Jose Ramirez is just somebody I can't get out anyway. Down 1, no big deal. Gotta have a good at-bat now, but Chris Bassitt's fine. Oh my God, I missed it. I missed a sinker down the middle with first and third, nobody out, but it's going to be an easy run here. Corbin Carroll doesn't have the arm for that. It's a sac fly. It's 1-1. Missed opportunity for more, but I'll take it. It was another incredibly quick inning at the plate. Obviously, we tied it. You guys saw that. But my opponent is one of the rare people who just fills up the strike zone. Like, he throws a lot of strikes. So it just feels like I've got a lot of stuff to swing at. I gotta rein it in. I did not warm up for either of these games today. My own personal problem. And I haven't played ranked in a while. Are we going to catch this? Duran? Oh, what a jump on that. For a second, I thought that ball might have been even gone. Like I was saying, I haven't played ranked in 5 days. So, just getting back into the swing of things.
Outside ball.
My opponent has a good eye, but not on the low stuff. The low splitters, anyway. Okay. I was hoping that would stay in so we could get the out. How do you feel about this cutter up and in? Jam job.
That's a ball.
Great take.
2-1.
You got to nibble with Chris Bassitt. That's why we're kind of working the corners here. Come on, come on. Altuve, you little fella. Nice job. Altuve is my new second baseman for now. We're giving him a trial run. He made that play nicely there. 2 outs. Big Pete. I'm going to try to go back to the sinker in, and trust me, I know this could hurt. Okay, we got the strike. I just need to show it every once in a while. That's not going to be a consistent pitch in the arsenal, but it opens up for me to do other stuff because it's not as if he's fully eliminated that pitch. Now, I really hope he swings at this for a strike. 3? No? Okay. Does that open the door for this to work? Perchance. Nope, bad pinpoint. Bad pinpoint. We'll never know, because I'm a silly goose. Sweeper, though. We're going to stick on the outside plate and show him, outside part of the plate, rather, and show him stuff that moves different directions. But because that didn't work either, tried and true splitter. He's on it. Barely, but he's on it. What do we throw when we want to get outs? Let's go to the cutter. Up and away, please. That's a song. I just came up with it, and it worked. And it worked. Come on, Duran. There we go. We're going to try to score on this. It's going to be a risk. I don't care. We're putting the pressure on. We're also going to be at second. RBI single, Jarren Duran. Heck yes. That was smart base running there. Good jump off the bat. 2-1. Oh, that might be a dinky doodle. Dink my doodle. Yay. Ted? Did that go? Did that really go? Teddy Williams! This is first game on the team, boys. This is first game on the team. He's 2 for 2. He's got single, 3-run nuke. 5-1. 5-1 lead now for Bassitt, which means we're not going to abandon our principles, but we can afford to take a few more chances with some pitches. So just look out for that. First pitch splitter, that is an easy peasy breezy roll over to second. We love that. We're just going to mix-ish up. We're going to throw some stuff different, like a little front hip sweeper. Could be crushed, could be beautiful. Could be a ball.
No, that's it.
It's fine. I enjoy having a lead larger than 1 run. Because we get easy ground outs when we try things. Love that. Chris Bassitt was a little too leisurely there, if I'm being honest, but I'll take the out. How do we feel about a little curveball that just grazes the outside corner? A looper.
1.
That worked. Okay, just late.
0-1.
And clearly under it. This starts roughly the same height, but is faster. We're reading him like a book, like a novella. Splitter for strike 3. What a friggin' inning by Chris Bassitt. That Ketel Marte at bat was perfect. That's what you want to do. Jarren Duran. Oh, what? What? I would like that swing studied. I'd like it studied. I would like everyone, this is about pitching, by the way, but I'd like everyone to pause this video, go back and look at the PCI on that Jarren Duran swing. Because I would like to call the police. That should have been a 3-run homer also. Nice, easy, lazy liner for 1 out on the first pitch. Inside sinker, jammed him. Splitter to Jose Ramirez. Roll it over. Okay, or under it. That's fine. He is not going to receive that little front door sinker doodle that he crushed last time. Hit that really hard, though. This is where I wish I had the 4-seamer, so hopefully the cutter can work. Maybe he chases it high. He did, but he was all... This guy hits absolute barrels with Jose Ramirez. So let me call my friend Mr. Splitter for you. Got him. Oh, and he's on that too. What do we throw? How about a sweeper below the zone? That's a little different. Might foul it on the way by. Yep. Off the dirt. Off his shoestrings. This could back him up because J-Ram is on top of the plate, but it also could pop him up. Oh, it did, but it was out of play. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Splitter in a different spot.
Ball.
Took that one. Understood. How about a splitter actually on the plate? Maybe it'll confuddle you. Nope. Another one of them at-bats. 8 pitches this at-bat. Looping curveball? Maybe this is the answer? It was an at-bat I was always going to lose, apparently. He's only good with J-Ram. I threw him the kitchen sink, and he fouled off the most ludicrous pitches, and that ball hung a little bit. So that's, that's unfortunate. Not a great spot. Here we are, 5-2. Come on, Beltran. We got to get there, buddy. Oh. I disconnected. Okay. Well, a really unfortunate string of events. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Let's lock it in. Okay, you got the run. I don't like that either. 5-3. I mean, just a silly inning, if we're being honest. Part of it's my fault, I suppose. Part of it's this game's fault for not letting people strike out. It's okay. A weird inning. We're going to look past it. And we got out of it, I believe. There we go. Okay, listen. It's going to happen. 5-3 through 5 innings. I'd like to get a quality start out of Bassitt. I think he's a 6-inning type of fella. We're on pace for that. 6th inning, very important. We cannot fall asleep at the wheel here. We need to put a stop to the little bit of momentum our opponent has.
That missed. That's a
So
ball.
we got to get outs. Like I said, I'd like to get Bassitt through 6, but I'm not married to that idea. If I got to take him out, I will take him out. But that is a wonderful place to start. That sinker in righty-righty, a little below the zone. It's really tough to put air under that. It's almost a guaranteed grounder if they hit it. So we'll take that. Sweeper in. Got the swing. The guy hits everything foul. I would love if he put more balls in play. Chase the sinker as it fades. Stare at it. That's okay. Still a good pitch. Good take as well. This pitch starts in the same spot, but stays on plane. You got a good piece of it. Carlos got a good jump on it. Nice catch. Little tumble. Rumble. 2 outs. He did put a good swing on that, so I'm going to make note of that mentally. In. Didn't get in enough, but still fouled him. Altuve, one of the reasons why I'm trying him out, but also nervous, he kind of lunges a little bit at the ball. Makes that sinker in even harder to square up and pull. As he kind of did there. But, nice easy inning. That'll do it for Bassitt. I am not going to stretch him. This is not going to be one of those fun F-It's content games. 6 innings, 3 runs. Pretty good. My hitting has gone ice cold, which is why I was so happy I built the lead that I did. Let's use a new arm. Let's try. He's got someone who's worse against righties. It's a wash, and then worse against righties. So we're going to go to Griffin Jacks. Griffin Jacks. Somebody people might have seen a lot of early in the game cycle, so I'm going to be cognizant of that, and I'm not going to push him too far. We're going to give him the try. Sinker away. We want rollovers. He waited on that pretty nicely. Even though it was very late, that still, is something to keep note of.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Take there. Change up in. Uh-oh. Woo! Bad spot. We're alive. It was such a bad spot it worked. He was clearly under that, but his timing was good. And he saw it well, so. We got lucky. 1 out. I'll take it. I think we're owed some luck after that stupid inning we had. Grounder. Oh, and then the luck is gone. Mike Piazza is fat and slow. He's not fat, but he is slow. Tying run at the plate. I mean, that with this idiot at the plate now, too.
Nope.
J-Ram has 2 solo homers and has been a pest the whole game. The king of the foul ball is at the plate. Grounder. Nope.
Ball.
That was a weird miss. I don't want to throw a fastball in. I feel like he's waiting on that. Oh, we got him out. Holy Christ. We did it. We did it. He popped up a fastball. I feel better again. Let's get out of this 7th inning. Corbin Carroll is kind of somebody who can burn me too. Yes, good pitch, jam job. Griffin Jax maybe has a second inning, maybe a couple outs. He doesn't have a lot of stamina, so we got to be careful. But as you can see, he's got the juice. He's got some good stuff. He should be in everybody's bullpen. Come on, ball. Let's go, Beltran. I knew he was going to eventually try to throw a cutter there. We got it. Got a big run back. That's huge insurance. 6-3. You know what? We only threw 9 pitches, and we did add an insurance run, so I'm going to let Griffin go for at least another batter. I mean, don't be a hit. Of course. I mean, my opponent is not bad by any stretch, and I don't mean this as an insult, but there have been a lot of lucky things happen. We'll keep trying him. I see him there taking a big lead. I see him. Oh, we got him. He's picked off. Bye! Bang! Oh, I saw him hesitate. That's massive. That is... And he's out of here. A pickoff gets the quit. W. I have played MLB The Show for a long time. Never have I forced a rage quit on a pickoff. But take a lead and hesitate, I'll pick your ass off. That's a victory. 2-0 in this video. 2 quits. One of them, at least we got to play the game and use the starter. Chris Bassitt. In my opinion, he's a 4 or a 5 starter. I mean, he's 9K, so he's really cheap. He is fun to use. Not a lot of velo, so you got to be careful. But I think he's worth giving a shot. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for making it to the end. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.